Hey everybody, this is Mr. Brooks. Hope you're doing well. And I'm going to review the Geometry Unit 1. We call it the Lines and Logic Assessment. And we had this one formula sheet and with 3 formulas. So, hopefully we got this. And then there's a lot of vocab on here. So hopefully we got the vocab. So I'm going to run through this real quick. And I haven't done the test, so I'm going to kind of give you my thoughts about how I think about it. And then I want you to, compare that with how you thought about it. And, every time you take a test, you're just looking to get a little bit better. So name an angle vertical to DGE. DGE, I'm going to mark it right there, and that way I don't get confused. And then the vertical angle is the one opposite, so it would be IGJ. So they give JGI here, and that's the same one, just to make sure it's not EGH, that's not it. DGI, no way, and EGJ, yeah, no. So, all right, number 2. Given BAD, and I'm going to draw a picture as I go. I think a key thing for this test and any geometry test and really any math test with word problems is to draw pictures. So angle BAD and a third rate AC on the interior of BAD, so AC. If BAC is 39, so BAC is 39, and CAD is 51, the angles are complementary. So I didn't draw this to scale, but 39 plus 51 is 90, so it's complementary. Figure AED is 120. Which of the following statements is false? AED and BEC are adjacent. AED and BEC are adjacent. That's not true. These are vertical. And BEC is 120. That's true. And AEB is 60. That's true, because this has to be 60, right? Because this has to be 180. And then BC and CD are adjacent. That's true also. So this one's false. RS is 42.8 and QS is 69.5. Find QR. Oh no, the whole thing is 69.5. So it's X, so X plus 42.8 equals 69.5. And I need a calculator. Sorry, this is what it is. Minus 42.8. 42.8. So 69.5 minus 42.8. 26.7. Let D be between E and F. ED is 7P plus 8. And DF is 4P plus 14, and EF is 22. So 7P plus 8 plus 4P plus 14 equals 22. So part 1 plus part 2 equals the whole thing. Combine like terms. 7 plus 4 is 11. 8, 14 is 22. And minus 22, 14 plus 8 is 22, the whole thing's 22, so it's 0. It's gotta be 0. And BD bisects ABC, so ABC, and there's D. And it uses the word bisect, and that means that these two parts are equal. So it says ABD is this, ABC is this. So it's 3x plus 28 is this right here. And the whole thing is 7x, so it's twice this equals 7x, if that makes sense. They give you this one angle, and these two angles are equal, so if you double it, if you double this angle, then you get the whole thing. The whole thing is 7x. So it's 6x plus 56, and then x is equal to 56. In the diagram, AE is 30, and point D bisects CE. So these two are equal. AB is equal to DE, so this one's equal, and BC is equal to CE. What is BD? Okay. So it looks like we have 3x plus BC equals 30. Let's see, did they give me anything else? D bisects CE, AB equals DE. So these three are the same. BC equals CE. So there's really another point here and here. This is key in that you can really just break it down into this segment. This equals this just means that it's two of the same segments. So there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 segments. So there's 5x is equal to 30. And so x is equal to 6. And it asks for BD. And BD is 1, 2, 3 parts. So it's 3 times 6 is 18. That's how to do it. Okay, find the distance between the 2 points. That's the distance formula. I'm gonna go off the distance formula sheet, and it's the x's are 2 and 4 and 6. Now, if I do that too, I want to do the -6 first. -6 and 6. And then this is -2 squared plus -12 squared. And then this is 4 plus 144, which is 148. And the square root of 148 is not 148. It's 12.16. So I'm just gonna guess it's this one. 2 root 37 is 12.16. So this would break down probably into 4 and what would be 37, which is 2 root 37, which is that. Find the perimeter of ABC given these. So let's see, this is 1, 1, 7, 1. So this is 5, no, this is 6. This is 6. And 9. Oh no, this is yeah, that's 6. This is 9, 1, so this is 8. So there's 8 plus 6 plus the third part. And that's distance formula again. So the 2 points are 7, 1 and 1, 9. So it's, let's see how I put that in there first. Let's see, 7 minus 1 and 1 minus 9. This is 6 squared plus 8 squared, 36 plus 64. What's 36? Is that 100? That is 100, which is 10. So it's 14 plus 10 is 24. What are the measures of EBG and EBC? Classify each angle as acute, right, or obtuse. Acute's less than 90, right's 90, and obtuse is more than 90. Or straight angle is 180. Let's see. EBG is going from 55 to 100, is it 100 or 155? Yeah, so 45, and that's acute, so it can't be that. And then the other one was EBG. Oh no, that was EBG. EBC. EBC is right here. So this is 0 to 100, which is obtuse. So obtuse acute would be A. Figure MO bisects, so then these two are equal. And LMO is 15x minus 21. NMO is x plus 63. Since they bisect and they're equal, you can set these two equal to each other. So we're gonna subtract x, 14x, add 21. 84. So 84 divided by 14 is 6. So x equals 6. And it says find LMN. So LMN is the whole thing. So it's going to be 6 plus 63 is 69 times 2, because this is 69, but it says LMN, so it's the whole thing. So it's 69 times 2. 138. X is 6. Yeah. All right, feeling good. In the figure below, AD is a right angle, so this is a right angle. AEC is 78. And BED is 62. So what I really have is 90 is equal to 78 plus 62, but I'm double counting BC. So 78 counts BC and 62 counts BC, so I need to subtract off one of the two BCs. So 78 plus 62 is 140. So I've got 90 equals 140, that's these two, minus BC. And then I'm going to subtract 140 from both sides. And that's going to be negative 50. Negative 50 equals negative BC. So if negative 50 is negative BC, then BC is positive 50. Find the midpoint. All right, that's the midpoint formula. That is the midpoint formula. So we're gonna take -7 plus -6, divide by 2, and 3 plus 2, divide by 2. This is 5 over 2, and this is -13 over 2, and you got that. Number 14, the midpoint of AC has coordinates 1, 5, 1, -5. Point A has coordinates 4, -3. What's the y coordinate of point C? So the original equation is y1 plus y2 over 2 is equal to the midpoint. And so I've got y1 is -3. I don't know the second one. And the midpoint is -5. So this is my equation. So -3 plus x is equal to -10. Multiply both sides by 2 to cancel off the 2. And then add 3 to both sides. So x is equal to -7. Two lines intersect with the figure. Measure of angle 1 is this, measure of angle 2 is that. What's the value of x? So these make a line. So measure of angle 1 plus measure of angle 2 is equal to, a line is 180. So 16x plus 60 equals 180, and 16x equals 120, and x equals 7.5. 7.5 is 15 over 2. Okay, we didn't really talk about this, but the way you make bisect or prove bisectors is by using a compass. So you have this compass and you pull it this way and pull it that way, and that you connect the 2 points on the ends of the circles, and that's how you find a bisector. So that's what's going on up here, but none of that's really important. The diagram below shows the construction of a perpendicular bisector to AB. So AC is congruent to CB, or equal to. Which statement is not true? AC is equal to CB. That's not true because it says C is the bisector. And AC is equal to twice AB. That's not true. How can AC, oh, wait. AC is equal to twice AB. If you take the whole thing and you multiply by twice, you're gonna get more than half. That looks like a good candidate. That's not true. AC plus CB equals AB. That's true. CB is, I put this check mark. It's true, so we're looking for not true. CB is equal to 1/2 of AB. That is true. So it's gotta be this one. 17. AC is perpendicular to GE. Okay. And GH bisects EGD. And BGC is 44. BGC is 44. So this is 44. I'm just starting to fill in. If this is 44, I can find this. And then I know that this is also 90 degrees. And then I know G, 180 minus 44. 180 minus 44 is 136. So 136 and 44 make a straight line. But let's see what it needs. What is EGH? EGH. Okay. So this whole thing is also 136. And let me think, what else can I do here? This is, what's 90 minus 44, and then 44 equals 46. This is 46. And this is gonna be 90 right here. That's bisector to that. Let's see. 90, 136, 46. Okay, so it says GD is perpendicular to BF. So GD is right here to BF. So this is 90 degrees. So if this is 44, this is 46. And then this whole thing has to be 90. So this is just 90 minus 46. So this is also 44. So each one of these is worth 22. And it says EGH, so EGH is half, so it's 22. And then which of the points given divides the line segment AB into a ratio of 2 to 3? So it gives A and B. So that's this one right here. And let's see, we're gonna do 3, that's the starting one. 2 over 3, that turns into 2/5 of 17 minus 3. And then the other one is 6 plus 2/5 of 27 minus 6. And this is 3 plus 2/5 of 14. And 6 plus 2/5 of 21. 14 times 2/5 plus 3, 8.6. And 21 times 2/5, the plus 6, 14.4. There you go. Okay, and this one was extra credit. And it says PQRS are collinear, but it says it in a weird way. This is P and S, and Q is the midpoint of PS, and R is between these two, and it says RQ is is equal to 4/5 of PR. So it kind of goes like this. Point R is between P and Q. So if the whole thing is 36, the whole thing is 36, then, and Q is the midpoint, then this is 18 right here. So this whole thing is just 18. And then it says that RQ is equal to 4/5 PR, and RQ is 8. So RQ is 8, and that's equal to 4/5 PR. Okay. And if we're going to solve for PR, you just multiply both sides by the reciprocal. And that'll cancel off these. And so PR is equal to 5 over 4 times 8, which is 10. Which, it would be 10 plus 8 equals 18, so it works. So that's the way I thought about it. But that was the test, and it was a doozy. And it only gets easier because it's the same vocab from here, okay?